Pass inside to Rowell. Rowell hits up the option of Holman. Outside his range, so he scurries away, drills it low and flat towards the top of the square. And this time, King does present. Chance here for Ellis. He'll look up. He'll drive it deep inside 50. They've got a man out the back by himself if it gets there. Balta did well, taken down by Holman. Can he release the football? He can't. And he's gone.
Had him short. First game back last week in a lot of the footy, and this is an opportunity for Noah Anderson, who's a class act in everything he does, and he makes them pay. Noah Anderson, brilliant goal.
The run from Taranto. Fiorini tracks him in, but Broad comes sweeping past. Revolt on the lead. And that's the difference in connection. So Jack steps around, bends it across the body. And gets Richmond's first.
Taranto flicks it back to Rioli. Tyler Young has coughed it up, and Ben King was awake to it. Great to see Ben King fit and healthy, directly in front, and he's got his second. Sense that he's on the verge of just tearing a game apart. Good athleticism, Samson Ryan. The young big man's kicked a ripping goal from nowhere. That is unbelievable.
Sold the dummy, bought himself some space. Searching kick towards Miller. Nicely done, Collins. Back the other way, Ellis. Back to Atkins, followed up. Chol now in good position, well read for Lostone. Looked like Marbior was in the box seat.
In his short career at the Tigers, continuing on his merry way, it's 15 disposals for Taranto. Another turnover. This is a good opportunity now. Brandon Ellis can get going. He hesitated. And he's going to get a 50-metre penalty, which... And he kicks that one and enjoys it, Brandon Ellis.
Martin bends it back inside. Rowell versus Hopper. Well done, Hopper.
Right, that's going to be Richmond's intention. We're in for an exciting second half of footy.
Rewalt offering a couple of leads. It's going to head in that general direction. Ryan pushed underneath it. Charlie Ballard, fine player he is. Anderson demanded the footy out to Marbior Chol. Better build up here for the Suns. They get some run and release off the boot of Ainsworth. That's a good kick. Holman all on his own.
Lovely weighted kick for Soldo. And that'll be 50.
It's a broken leg to Gary Rowan, I think, wasn't it? From memory, that instigated that change. Well done, Ben King. Good pressure. Picked up by Fiorini and snaps and goals.
Floats a handball. Here is Witts getting involved. Off to Davies. Can he connect with King on the lead?
There was the kick off the line that created the Holman goal. And then Davies used it really well to hit up King.
Bolton receives. Tight angle. Game needs a spark. And Shea Bolton delivers it.
He's got the advantage of Witts' strength here, and he took full advantage. But Tom Hawkins style, he knew he had the body strength, and he delivered, the captain. Beautiful execution out of the stoppage. Put it in the hands of Shea Bolton. Running shotgun out there and delivering really well was Ross to Ryan. We've seen his athletic ability on display. Beautiful hands, Dusty.
Atkins runs away, drives it deep inside 50. King's going to have a couple to work on. Young's body work.
Lukosius didn't make great purchase on that kick, although it's Holman who's taken a mark or a free kick. He was in the worst possible position and he's drawn the footy.
I think made some adjustments themselves going inside forward 50.
It's not how, it's how many. And Witts gets it inside 50. Still goes back and marks.
Confidence in the air is a compelling story for Ben King. He's got 4 goals in the afternoon. Baker trying hard. Rose has got him. He's in trouble here. Eventually goes back to Baker. Releasing handball to Jacob Hopper, who started it. That was a clever little kick. Saw his teammate Taranto late.
Grimes locks it in. They now spread to the city side. He thought about it. Instead, he'll go straight up the middle to Ryan. From 50. Here come the Tigers.
Richmond would fight back, and we couldn't question their endeavour. And here they come. They've found a way around the contest. They've found their way on offence, keeping the ball live.
We saw a corporate box full of A-grade Richmond talent looking on. Beautifully done for Lockstone.
Anderson, well of the run from behind. Rowell, eyes darting, will go towards Lukosius. Engages with Broad. Sexton, handball, chance for Weller, swoops. Ainsworth, turns, snaps, huge goal for the Suns. Into the middle of the ground, punched away from Revolt. Ball hits the deck. Ellis, Lemons, spins into trouble and gone.
The ball, Richmond.
They're defending earnestly here. Rao supreme today. They get the clearing kick. Grimes takes the easiest to marks, and he can send them forward. Dylan Grimes has coughed it up. They might get another late one here. Sexton puts his head down, sees the open goal square. Goal up by, not moving, bouncing, sliding, deserved a goal. Just touched on the last line, with the Gold Coast chant ringing out around Marvel Stadium.
In the 3 years I played with them, I hardly sang the song, so it'd be good to hear it again.
It's a critical win for Gold Coast. The Suns, with their third straight victory over Richmond, they remain within striking distance of the top.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are one in the red, gold, and blue. We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold our holding on. Run, run, run all the way.
I'm down here with one of the best players on the ground, Charlie Ballard. You've kept Richmond to 6 goals. Your defensive back 6 this afternoon was absolutely superb.
Yeah, definitely. I thought we were really solid defensively, but that definitely helped with our offensive capabilities. Yeah, we held the ball and didn't let them have the ball and put pressure on us, so yeah, I think it went well.
Pretty aggressive defensive positions as well from Sam Collins and yourself. You like to take front position and take the space away from the leading forward?
Oh yeah, I guess we're trying to work to each other's strengths. We take the front spot to have support behind us, but yeah, it's all a big system and we trust each other a lot.
It's a pretty important game this afternoon for the footy club. Probably hadn't started the season the way you would have liked. To come to Melbourne and beat a really good side must be really pleasing.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess it's momentum of probably the last few weeks. We're disappointed with the Ferry game, but last couple of weeks we've come in strong. And yeah, there's a lot of belief in our system, so yeah, it's a good feeling around the club still.
Jack Rewalt had 8 goals in the last 2 weeks leading into today. You kept him to just that one solitary goal that you probably couldn't stop with the delivery. Really satisfying for yourself personally.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, obviously a very good player and a good matchup. Helps with the blokes around me, and obviously the way we control the ball as well, so yeah, it was a good day.
Big Witsy back from his injury last week. He was running on empty late in that game, but great to have the captain out there.
Yeah, of course. You would have seen that big effort that chase down tackle he did. And that got us all up and about, but yeah, it's always good to have him out in the park. He's a great leader.
Well done on your performance and well done on the 4 points.